It's the radio guy, Mike Prince. Welcome to another episode of the Mike Prince Show. Of course, our daily mission is to bring you news that you could use. Today is no exception to the rule. Follow me on Twitter at the Mike Prince Show. The YouTube channel is the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Our website, obnradio.com. And our 24-hour dial-in message line, 713-570-6736. And without any further delay, we'll jump right into today's episode. Want to thank our guest, the guru, Coach Van Pettaway, joined us on the Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union hotline last night. And it was all things basketball, from the Olympics to the NBA, WNBA, so on and so forth. Be sure to go and check that out. Very good show. Once again, congratulations to all the Olympic athletes that participated in the 32nd edition of the Worldwide Olympics. Now we'll start gearing a little bit more toward the football camps that opened up this past week. And with that being said, we ran a poll asking which one did you think would be the best SWAC TV deal. We had options of 4, and it was $3 million a year, $5 million a year, $10 million a year, or $15 million a year. And the winner was $10 million a year at 33%. Now, of course, we know that this is considered chump change in the world of Power 5, but when we broke that down, that $10 million a year would collectively come out to about $833,000 per institution, which now has 12 that make up the Southwestern Athletic Conference. And if you were to break that down even more, if you gave up the $33,000 per school to put that toward conference operations, that would give you close to $400,000 for conference operational costs, and then it'd be broken down to about $800,000 a year per institution. Still sounded like chump change, but that would be some good chump change to have, considering all things the way they're looking right now in the current deal that the conference has. Could this be a reality? I think it could be. Should it be a reality? I think it also should be. What would it take to get these numbers to be a reality? Of course, some renegotiation factors, everybody sticking to their guns, as they would say, dare to blink. And I think this is a very reasonable request the way things are currently structured right now. Meanwhile, the SEC is steady building, of course, with Oklahoma and Texas. The Big 12 has launched a lawsuit against ESPN, stating that ESPN has strategically gone in to try to undermine the current Big 12 conference and Fox, of course. But of course, ESPN is denying any and all wrongdoing.
You're a phony! Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. You're a phony!
Meanwhile, the whispers from the Pac-12 are stating that there's really no need to rush into any type of deal with the Big 12 to save them, when it's really about saving themselves. And the Big Ten has stayed quiet in all of this, not knowing what their next moves would be. But as they say, we've only just begun. This by far will definitely pick up more momentum as the stories begin to unfold. And speaking of things unfolding, Pettaway versus Prince in the fall. Coach Pettaway will take on yours truly in our weekly pick'ems. We laid out some ground rules on last night's show. Of course, we're going to pick MEAC and SWAC games of the week, and our tiebreaker will be one SEC game that is non-Alabama related. So that ought to be very interesting to see, and we were thinking about some type of prize or a trophy or something that we could display. And I think I'm going to look into a cup. I think a cup is always appropriate, and we'll think of a name, and maybe you guys can help us think of a name for the cup that we can display amongst those who are the last man standing toward the end of the season. Should be a whole lot of fun. We got a whole lot planned for you on this week. Of course, as camps continue to develop, we'll share what we can while we can with you here from the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Meanwhile, I need you to subscribe to our YouTube channel at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. And you can become a listening partner today by going to the website at obnradio.com. Click on the donation button, and just like that, you become a listening partner. I am going to exit stage left for right now. My time is far spent. I am the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. Thank you guys so much for joining in with us. And until the next time, you guys be blessed, and we'll see you on the other side. The Open Mic Broadcast Network would like to take this time to recognize its sponsors and underwriters: Attorney Lee Van Richardson, Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union, Prairie View Athletic Club, Temple of Refuge Ministries, Reflections Paint and Body Shop, Helping Hands Lawn Service, the Hotline Press newspaper of Hempstead, Texas, Diva Skin Conditioner, Purple Drip Daiquiri and Grill. For more information on how you can become an underwriter or a sponsor here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, our number to call is 832-213-8824. Serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas.